All right, quick pro tip. When you're removing an old gasket, you don't want to just peel it because a lot of times the gasket will stick on the cases. So what I use a feeler gauge, and when you get in there and you pry it at a real shallow angle, it gets it off. So you just got to be real careful and just walk it through, pry that gasket off, and you can see it's getting it. You just got to get it at that shallow angle. That's kind of the trick. Very cool, huh? So I just wanted to show you that when I'm replacing this gasket right here, I use a Motion Pro gasket scraper. That works really well. It's made of brass, so it doesn't cut up the aluminum case and gouge it, and it does a really good job. But all that leftover material, all that gasket right here, what I found that works really well is the ScotchBrite. This one is the Type A Very Fine, and I'll show you how well that pulls that gasket material off. And I really like this stuff because it's pretty gentle on the engine. Doesn't gouge it, doesn't distort it, and it leaves a really nice finish that the next gasket will seal very well on. You see how clean that is. So as you can see, I got all this cleaned up real nice, and you can tell how clean and smooth that surface is compared to this cover. So I took the cover off, and whoever worked on this last, you can tell they were trying to do the same thing, but they gouged it, and you could tell how rough the surface is and inconsistent it is compared to my method. So this is what I try to avoid. Any type of inconsistencies in the surface of the case covers or the engine case in order to try to prevent any leaks. So what I'm gonna have to do with this one is I'll put the new gasket on, but I'm probably gonna end up having to put a little bit of sealant on there just to make sure it doesn't leak with all these imperfections on the surface.